Here she go.
Hey.
It's Friday night and she feeling right.
And it is. Shout out to my pluggaroo.
Hey.
Oh, and shout out to my plug. I'm in here talking, not even talking in the mic.
All right, man. Let's get this shit rocking, man. Friday night. I'm awake. I'm beat down and battered from last night, but
what you was on last night? What you was on?
Man, it went up in Charlotte, man. We trying to get Addy down here, man. Had a nice R&B party. All the fly ladies and players was outside. You know, the good friends,
ladies and the players and whatnot.
I'm gonna just go ahead and plug mine now. The good friends.
Go ahead.
We do parties, and it was up last night under the red light, off the champagne. You know what I mean? You know how I go.
It definitely looked lit. It was loud. It was a lot of people in there.
Yeah, it was a
lot of people.
They need to turn that air down, but it's all good.
It look like my type of party.
Yeah, we're gonna get Addy down south soon, man.
I'm coming, and I'm coming to Charlotte this summer for sure.
Come on, man. Come on. You already know I gotta get up to DC too, man.
So the Southern people, I will be there. So if y'all want square up 101, y'all want to get y'all want y'all fave for what I said about y'all can't dress. Come on, I'm be there, dress cute, looking good. You want to be nice. Make sure you do your fit cam before I beat they, because you know they want to fight. Like, no, them Southern bitches fight. Let's not fight, my sister. Let's talk it out.
Now,
let's talk it out.
I'm at the age now. I don't want to fight none of these.
I don't want to fight. Let's talk about it, sister. You can't dress, but it's okay. We could still be friends. And let me clarify this before we move on. We could just leave it. I did not say everybody in North Carolina can't dress. I have some good girlfriends from Charlotte that put that shit on. And I be seeing some dudes that be looking good with their outfits too. But I'm just saying, as a whole, if we were looking at the majority of the people that live in North Carolina, you have to keep in mind Charlotte is one city. I didn't even specify directly to Charlotte. I said North Carolina. Charlotte is one city out of the whole state of North Carolina. That's a pretty big state. So if you think about your state, really think about it. Can y'all dress? No. The DMV area is the DMV area. That's Maryland, DC, Virginia, in the metropolitan area, not the entire state of Maryland, not the entire DC can dress for real, and not the entire VA. So I just wanted to clarify that as well. So yeah, I love y'all. I love my Southern,
man. She got North Carolina roots, man.
Yeah, my mom is from North Carolina. My grandma and them is from North Carolina. I went down A&T. Shout out A&T. I have mad respect for North Carolinians. North Carolina, come on and raise up. Take your shirt off. Twist it around your head like a helicopter.
If a real nigga wanna get with a chick like me, then that nigga must respect my time. I ain't got time for the games and the jokes and the lames, cause the youngest steady on her grind. If you looking forward, they
all right, man. Welcome to episode 3 of the Authentically Adey Podcast. Get canceled yet, so we back. I'm saying, I'm putting it out into the universe that we don't get canceled.
We're never getting canceled, so you don't have to reference the cancellation because it won't be one.
You be saying some shit sometimes. You know what I'm saying? It's all good.
I speak the truth.
Nah, but
if you don't want to hear the truth, then step away.
Hey,
shining on my head is blowing me.
It's all good. Whatever. Let your soul glow, man. It's all good. Nah, but what's up with you? How you feeling?
I'm feeling great. I'm feeling amazing. Life is good. Why are you laughing? Life is good.
Good, bro.
I got somewhat of a promotion in my job.
Okay.
And my business is flourishing right now. I've been in the gym. My skin is clear. I've been drinking my water.
And Addy in the gym, I'll be like, bro, God damn, I need to do something, don't I?
But you was in the gym. That's the thing. I have seen you, but like it don't be consistent.
I'll be in the gym consistently. It's just like some weeks. I'll be in there consistently. I ain't about to like that. But it's like on them busy ass weeks, I might can only do a little couple joints on the floor. You know what I'm saying? I might not be able to go to the gym, but I'm working out or something.
In the house.
Yeah, or taking a walk or running or something.
That's it. You just got to stay active. We at that age where being active counts. And you and I both have kids. So we want to be here as long as possible.
I'm trying to be
for our children. And the best way to set the foundation for that is to be working out and taking care of your health and taking care of your body. I come from a family of diabetes. That leg became big mama, your arm. I don't want to be one
for real. You know that little meme where they be like, shit, the person died from diabetes or something, and they be serving that same shit at the funeral.
That's facts. So yeah. It's important to stay locked in. But anyway, what we got today?
Hey,
tonight.
So we're gonna start off with some funny subject. We've been teetering with this a couple weeks, but we finally got some real world analysis. Last night I interviewed a couple people. Addy brought up the subject a few weeks ago. Like if a fella is approaching a chick at a bar or something, and it's her and her friend or friends, should he be a gentleman and buy her and the friend she with some drinks? So I'm gonna let you say your opinion. And the answers that I got, I'm actually surprised by that I got last night, because I thought it was.
You asked men and women or just women?
I asked one dude, but I asked mostly women. But I was actually surprised by their answers, and y'all will see this once it's chopped up.
If you're at the bar and there's a guy that's interested in you, and you with your friends, do you expect him to buy just you a drink, or your homegirls a drink too?
Just me.
Ooh, why?
Because he interested in me, not my friends.
Ooh, what if he just being nice?
He can if he wants to, but I don't expect it.
You at the bar and you approaching a chick, and her friends with her. Do you buy just her a drink or her friends a drink?
Nah, just her.
Just her.
For sure.
If a man is interested in you and y'all at the bar and your friend with you, do you expect them to buy you and your friend a drink or just you a drink?
Well, I'm possessive, so if you buy my friend a drink, you trying to talk to me, you're my friend.
Ooh.
Buy me a drink. No shade, I love my friends, but I can buy them a drink.
My opinion on the whole buying a drink thing is I think it's a very nice gesture for a man to do that. Now, I will say it has its limits. I feel like if it's just me and one other homegirl, and you coming to approach me, I feel like give my girl a little drink too. What's wrong? What's the issue? But if it's me and 7 girls, like I don't expect you to buy rounds for everybody. Like that's not what I'm expecting. It just would take the it's a little awkward if you the one just standing there waiting. And it's been times when I've been with my homegirl and she'll talk to me. I mean, somebody will come up, ask me for my number, and then get to talking to me, and I'm just with my homegirl and she just standing there by herself. Now, if you got a homeboy and they making conversation too, that's cool. But if it's just us two and you gonna pull me away, I feel like you should buy a drink for both of us. I'm not like, I wouldn't talk to you if you didn't buy my homegirl a drink, but it definitely adds some brownie points. Like I think that's a sweet gesture to do. What are your thoughts?
I ain't mad at it. Like I've been out before, and like you said, if it's just you and your one homegirl, I can fade that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I don't know about Maryland, but shit, down here in Charlotte, a shot can be like $16.
What is happening? They $20 shots up here. $20 shots, $22 drinks.
So like it's you and your homegirl, you know what I'm saying? That's 60 off the rip. Like it's like
okay, like damn, you don't got $60.
I got it, but do I want to spend it on?
That's true. I need to stop playing with men. Like I get it. I get it. Because like you giving $60 just to be giving $60 in this economy, and you don't even know if you like the girl or not. I get it.
You feel me? But like I would, hey, you and your homegirl a shot. But some chicks be expecting you like it's for y'all. Y'all know y'all can drink. Why you trying to burn me? Like why you trying to do me like that? Mm-hmm. So what you gotta do, fellas, is pull her away from the homegirls. Like, hey, you know what I'm saying? Pull over here. Then you get her a shot or two, or get her a drink or two. And that's how you gotta do
well,
it.
Shout out to the girls that get pulled away and still be like, can you get my girl a drink too?
We got pride, so sometimes y'all gotta know when to be like, yeah, nah. You know what I'm saying? I ain't go. Or you just gotta get ghosts because I ain't got it, shorty. I can't spend the 80 right now. You Feel me?
That's crazy. But it's a nice thing to do. I know women that don't want the man to spend no money on nobody but them because they take it as, if you like me, why you gonna get her a drink too? You gonna
Is
see that your girl or not? Like, I really don't understand women that be on that type of time like that. Like that's not your best friend then. That's not your best friend. Because why would you even think that? Like, I don't know. I just feel like that's a level of insecurity right there to me, in my personal opinion. Because if he already seen us two, he came up to talk to me already, and he's making it established that I want to talk to you, but he's being kind enough to give my girl a drink. Why would I think twice about that? I've been in situations where a dude has offered to get the girl that he wanted to talk to a drink and other girls. And mind you, this wasn't my close friend. It was just a girl I was cool with, and she was like, "What you need to get them a drink for? You don't need to get them a drink."
She ain't no girl.
Yeah, you not. First of all, I'm not no girls neither. I'm not gonna hold you.
You a girl's girl. I'm
not a girl's girl. Because a girl's girl is like, no matter what, I'm siding with a woman. Like, it's girls over anything. I'm a good person's good person. Whoever is a good person doing the right thing, I'm on their side, male or female. I don't care. I'm not a girl, and I will go against my friend against that about that, and I wouldn't even do it publicly, of course. But it's I'll stand with you in public, but in private, I'm about to lay it on your ass. Because why the fuck was you acting like that in front of a group of people? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't play that. So I'm not a girl's girl. Don't put me. I'm not a girl's girl. I'm not a feminist. I'm sorry. I don't.
I think that is a little bit of insecurity though. Like, bruh, I approach you, but also you gotta watch, ladies. You gotta watch niggas too, because I know I done been sleep before. I might have seen you, but your homegirl fly too. If you ain't talking how I like to talk, I'm gonna breeze over there real quick. Just saying. So what you getting? You getting 2 drinks as a backup plan? Like, it might be. You might catch a vibe with the friend. Like
But my thing is, if this is a whole club situation or lounge situation, and you coming up to buy me a drink, and then you talking to me, and then you decide you want to talk about, I don't understand why any type of. Because to me, that's a sense of jealousy. And I don't understand why any type of jealousy is involved about a nigga that we don't know. Like, I could see if I was actually dealing with him, knew him, we was together, you getting mad over, girl, move. It's another one coming. Like, if you acting like you don't get no niggas. I don't like girls that be acting like they can't get no niggas. Get out the way, because you're blocking it. You can feel that energy. If you giving the energy, like, I got to hold on to this one because this is the one and I'm not going to get no other niggas for the night. By you being selfish with that one nigga is giving energy like you can't pull another one. If you really that girl, you could pull another one. You could pull 3 more of them. Who cares? Like, I'm never gonna care about a man buying my homegirl drink. Thank you. That was so sweet of you. That's so kind. Big dick energy. Appreciate you.
Hey, look,
and the nigga making a fuss about it, you lose points with me. I'm not gonna say I wouldn't talk to you. You know what I'm saying? It's much like you know, it's deeper than that. It's deeper than just that one gesture. But if you gonna be like, hell no, why would I get her a drink? And I'm trying, that mindset is just like,
you gotta still keep it player. Like,
yeah, you was not keeping it P at all. You could find a smoother way to say what you need to say rather than complain it. Like, that is a turn off. And now you're not getting no coochie.
Nah, that's
look at you. You done out coochie yourself.
I'm telling you, I'll just fade. Like, all right, shorty, I'll get at you in a few. Like, because I already know it ain't coming. On the flip side, though, I done been in situations where I was with a chick and a dude, like, he didn't know we was together and he bought her a drink. And I was like, bro, good. That's less I got to spend. Let's go.
Oh, I thought you were going to say he bought you one, too.
Nah.
Would you let a nigga buy you a drink if
yeah, bro, I'm a player. Like, I'm not.
No, like, no. Okay, I've been to the club with just me and my homeboy, me and my best friend. And the new nigga was trying to talk to me. He bought me a drink. Like, your homeboy want one?
Yeah.
He was like, yeah.
Like,
I'll take one too. I thought that was sexy. I mean, what is the issue? You move, if you move like your pocket's so tight and you don't get no, you keep your hand tight, you can't get no money neither. You know what I'm saying? You might not lose none, but you ain't gonna get none neither. That's the problem. Like, niggas be moving like they can't make no more money. If you really him, double it.
But hold on, fellas, because this the trick bag. You see how she tried to reverse psychology? Nah,
it's not.
Don't have a tight attitude, but be smart. Don't let your pride get in the way, and you leave at the spot, and your rent money is in jeopardy.
That's true. I mean, you gotta pick. You gotta use discernment. Discernment is very important in this situation. But some girls are just. I'm a lucky one. I'm the type. We go to the casino together. If I get to rub your back, we winning money, we winning. That's a lot. But it's just like, it's an energy thing. You got to come with a positive energy. You got to just be like, and I just don't like no negative ass. Oh no, I'm not about to buy you no drink. I understand money is tight. You seen that girl, you want to spend your money, cool. But just find a smooth way to like, just make it smooth, man. Don't get to complaining.
And think before you approach too. Like, you see what's going on over there. You see they talking over there in that section.
You
like,
see his big money. You see his government workers. You see his doctors. You see his therapists over here. You see his business owners over here. Don't come over here and you only got $40 in your pocket. One for me, one for you. Take it. Use that money for your Uber.
You better sit your ass where you at, man.
Yeah.
Now you said something about like chicks who be acting like they can't get no more men. So this is gonna segue into our next subject. Because why they be so hard on my girl Clarissa Shields, and we just holding her as a reference to what we about to talk about, but you about to put me on game about ugly girl syndrome.
You know what? Oh, I'm sorry.
I don't know too much about this. You kind of explained it to me, but the fact that Clarissa Shields is the reference is crazy. But I understood what you were saying when you said it off air. So give us the game on ugly girl syndrome.
So what I understand ugly girl syndrome to be, I didn't come up with this philosophy or anything. Like, I typically be having philosophies on shit, but I didn't come up with this. This is something what I heard, and what I interpret ugly girl syndrome is a girl that used to be unconventionally, well, no, not unconventionally, just not attractive, by society standards, by most people's standards, like not attractive. And then they get to a point in life where they glow up or they become attractive and they start getting attention, but they still have the mindset of when they was not attractive. So they do a lot of corny stuff and they do a lot of just champ ass shit, moving in the energy of ugliness, when at this point you attractive enough to pull something. Why are you moving like you ugly? That's what ugly girl syndrome is.
And now that's real, because you can look good and your whole aura, your demeanor can make you unattractive.
It's corny as shit.
You feel me?
And or vice versa too. I feel like you cannot look as good, but when you got a good energy, a good aura, that should be attractive. A good ass personality, a funny ass nigga with a good ass personality. How you feel like? How do you think all these? It be fine. 10 out of 10 women that be with some ugly ass niggas. And sometimes it's not always about money. Sometimes you just got a bomb personality. Personality holds a lot of weight, and that aura can make you look far more attractive.
I ain't gonna hold you. I done met some bad ones and they ain't had no personality. Like, it'd be heartbreaking. It'd be like, you so bad, but I'm an intellect. So after that first week, you ain't talking about nothing. You ain't making a nigga laugh. Like, I'm gonna have to, you feel me?
Yeah. So
ugly girl syndrome, I definitely not seen that on display for sure. Like, damn, shorty, why you so mad at the world?
Yeah, and I don't want to go too in on Clarissa. Like, my feelings towards her like fluctuate. Like, I love her. I love that she's a GOAT. I love that she's the GOAT, the greatest woman of all time. I love that she excels in her athletic career. I love that she's in love. I love that she feels that. I feel like every girl should experience being in love, whether it lasts long or not. It's just experience. I feel like everybody deserves to feel like what it's like. It's really a high when you're really in love with somebody. And clearly she's in a space where she's very in love with Pap, and it be coming off corny and cringy because she moved like she never had a nigga before. Like, she'll never get no niggas. And that's kind of goes into what I was saying before. Like, girls that move like that just be so, this my man, kind of right. Like, girl, calm down. It's okay. Nobody is trying to take Pap from me, please.
I think it's a thin line too, though, because I think she get a lot of hate because she's a quote unquote submissive woman too. And in this era, I ain't saying everybody, but in this era, that's kind of frowned upon. Like,
where are you picking up submissive woman? Where are you getting this?
Like she say, yeah, hey, if my man want me to cook, I'ma cook. If If he want me to do this, I'm gonna do this.
Like a lot of women do that.
I know, but I'm just saying on the public front, a lot of women probably in her comments like, why she doing all that? Why she, you know what I'm saying? But it's her man. This is what she want to do. So some people, I'm not seeing them condemn her in the public. Like, well, why she going so hard for her man? Like, bro, it's her man. I don't see nothing wrong with that.
You saying because you saying she's submissive? I didn't get that. I mean, I'm not saying she's not, but that's not something I would use to describe. I don't know. Maybe I'll be missing it. Also, I don't be all in their business like that. I just be seeing them clips, and sometimes it'd be cringy. But sometimes she can't dress. She could use a good stylist. She needs to stop speaking on stuff. She could use a good a
PR person,
PR specialist, or somebody that can get her some interview training. But all I see is a black girl enjoying her life, and she just want to have fun. You know what I'm saying? She grew up. If I don't know if anybody else seen her movie, I've seen her movie. She grew up in a rough situation. She was able to get her family out, and I think she's just having fun. Like a lot of times, people need to just let her have fun. She do be blowing me though. Like, girl, Champ is shit, but I love her champ ass. Like you could tell she genuinely just champ. And it's one thing if you don't think you champ and you think you doing your big one and you just acting like you her and you really champ. She seemed like she champ. She knows she champ and she proud of it and she don't care. And I like people that live in who they are. Like, yeah, you better go ahead with your champ self. You really the champ and you're a champ and shit.
Hey, she be dropping shit though for sure. But yeah, man, we look, man, if you fine now, just be a little nice, man. You know what I'm saying? And me, you know, you could be a nice 7. You made me laugh. We might could do something. You feel me?
Why would people be saying 7? Like,
I mean,
7 is a good number, is it not? 7 is above average. 7 is like,
what's average though? That's the thing. Like
5. It's 1. Average is the median, the middle. If you 1 and then it's a 10 is the greatest, 5 is the middle, which means that's the average. What are we talking about? Why do y'all do that?
You dated some 5s before?
My whole roster is probably 5. It's like, nah.
Damn.
No, for real. I was not like, I don't even, let's get off of me. Just know right now, you knew better, you do better. Let's just say now, since 2024 and up, I'm dating people on my level and higher. But the thing is, like you said, I have a variety. I don't have a certain type. I've dated hood niggas. I've dated intellects. I've dated artsy niggas. I've dated reformed hood niggas. It's an intellect thing. If I could connect with you on a mental level, because it's some very, very smart hood niggas. They just in the hood. It's very, very smart gangsters, and they just gangster. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So I'm a sapiosexual. If we can connect on an intellectual level, then you got me.
Hey, man, I agree with that. So, you know, we're going to take it back to Maryland every now and then. You know, that's your stomping ground. And some big news came out that I appreciate, and I know you appreciate. Y'all joining Cali in creating a free speech initiative in the legislation where people can't get locked up for their lyrics. And you know, this been big recently. One of the big cases was Young Thug. Y'all know he was fighting the state of Georgia off of things he said in his music. And I always thought that was a violation of freedom of speech, the First Amendment. And California and Maryland agreed. So you being a Maryland native, how you feel about it?
I'm about to be saying whatever the fuck I want to say. I'm about to be saying whatever I want to say. Nah, but that's what's up. That's a good look. I'm glad that Maryland was one of the states that decided to move forward with that and be on the progressive side of things. That's all I really have to say about that. I'm just so curious as to how Maryland got in this, or why Maryland out of all the states. I mean,
y'all pretty progressive though.
The DMV rappers do be saying the wildest shit on it. I don't know if you listen to any DMV rappers. I know you like Primo Rice, and I know you listen to like Wale, like the more mainstream, but like the actual local DMV rappers, they be rapping about some other shit. So this is of their best interest, because they the type to say, I just put a nigga in the head, now I'm here in the studio on the track.
Real too.
Oh, what you know about Fat Trail?
I like Fat Trail, man. You know what I'm saying? He done said some wild shit on the track.
Shout out Trail. Speaking of Fat Trail, this is so random. But He was one of the first niggas that ever was talking about eating butt, you know.
We been doing that in the South.
He was one of the first niggas to put it on a track, though. I remember this is just a random ass segue, but I remember the first time hearing like Lil Wayne talk about eating pussy. And then I felt like after Lil Wayne came up like Pussy Monster Early, all the niggas talk about, I be eating pussy, I be eating pussy. I remember prior to that, niggas was like, I would never put my mouth down there. Ew, that's so gross. He started saying that. And so I associate Fat Trail. I don't know why. I don't know if he would take that as a compliment or what. I associate Fat Trail with eating ass. Not to play with his gangster, not to say not to play with his gangster or nothing like that, not to say he not who he is, but I just remember him that being a thing, like tongue in the butt all a while. Like he used to be saying that tongue in the butt all a while, and I just thinking like this nigga really be eating ass. I was in high school, like damn niggas be eating butt. But now in this day and age where everybody talking about getting their ass ate and be eating ass and all this stuff, it's just like damn. I guess Fat Trail was a little innovative.
Man, you said something. I always said Lil Wayne made eating pussy cool.
He did. And so the
that.
ladies owe Lil Wayne a round of applause and a thank you because they was not
Lil Wayne in high school, you know what I'm saying, encouraged me, you know what I'm saying, to get out there. You know what I'm saying? I had to jump off the porch. Shout out to Weezy. You feel me?
Hey yo, I'm crying. What?
Nah, but shout out
you
to the
eating
DMV.
pussy in high school?
Yeah, I think my first time doing it I was like 16, maybe. Something like that. 16, 17. Yeah.
I mean, I guess I'm sitting here like, wow, but like, I guess that's around the right age. Okay.
Yeah. Now I had a cousin, he was doing it from the jump, like since like
5, 6,
since like middle school. Like he was just
middle school sex is just so wild to me. Pause. Like just thinking about somebody in middle school having sex is just so wild. For us to be that age having sex is just so wild to me.
Yeah,
I used to, for those viewers or listeners that don't know, I used to be a middle school teacher. So just to have taught them and just see their innocence and how young they are, and to think that they would be doing those type of extracurricular activities is just insane to me. Like that is extremely too young to be having sex.
As someone who has a middle schooler, my son in the 8th grade.
Oh, your son is in middle school.
I had that
talking to the girl.
I had that convo with him early because I know what I was doing in middle school. Like,
woo!
And our kids got phones these days, so they not seeing it. Whether you like it or not, they not seeing some shit on their phone.
I guess it's not that wild. I'm thinking about myself and my experiences, which I will not detail on here. But I'm just thinking about the stuff that, like the way we would play and the stuff we would be saying. It's just like, I guess it's not too far off from what the kids be doing now. But just as from the adult mindset to think that kids be doing, it's just a wild thing to. Why are y'all doing that? It's
you just gotta put yourself in a little bit though. Like I just think back to when I was 13, 14.
And without the internet, because we didn't even have, social media the way we have it. So even with that, yeah, I guess you're not wrong.
Yeah, that's a little wild, but man, shout out to Wayne, shout out to Fat Trail, because you know what I'm saying, y'all might have inspired some of these young men to, do what they doing. So
shout out to it.
Shout out to it, man. Let's
shout
move
out to my brothers eating
right along. Look, I'm gonna let you touch on this because you kind of put me on this. You said you seen a clip of Jaylen Brown saying that how he play on the basketball court with his teammates is partly predicated on their Zodiac sign. So like he might have a teammate that's a Gemini, a teammate that's a Scorpio.
I need to look that up. Hold on.
Yeah. Look that up.
Guys, like even down to like, astrology, even down to like, everything. Like I learned like kind of like communication styles that work best for each individual, and started like utilizing that when I speak to each and every guy. So it definitely I didn't know if it would work before the season started, but that stuff definitely works.
Did you like make flashcards?
No, I memorized like Mimi's Year of the Rabbit. I mean, so like his communication is different from D White. D White's Year of the Dog. So his communication style is different. Hugo's also a dog. Peyton's is a tiger. JT's a tiger. Ron is a dragon. Joe's a dragon. Nicola, he's new to our team. He's Year of the Horse. He's Year of the Horse right now. Each of those have different communication styles, and you can go into like numerology as well. Like Sam is a 5. I'm a 5. So different breakdown.
Okay, I'm not going to go too deep into it. So essentially, he just talked about like he talked about like basically like Chinese astrology. You know, Chinese astrology, they go off of certain animals that's associated with different years.
Mm-hmm.
And I just think the whole conversation around astrology is very interested. But I mean, I said interested, very interesting. But I know how men be with astrology, and like when that clip had hit social media, I saw a lot of women saying how like this is so attractive that men are into that, and it was some men saying that they go off astrology. But what's your thoughts on like astrology, horoscopes, all that type of stuff? Because outside of, I think when males think about it in particular, they're like, oh, okay, here come this little witch bitch. She about to come over here and try to tell me about me, don't know me, and just using this to like, manipulate me or tell me stuff about myself that she really don't know about me. But it is a very useful tool. A lot of business owners, a lot of big major corporate people touching a lot of money use astrology to make certain moves, because it is very true that the time and where the stars were where you were born makes a lot of sense of how you develop and who you are in this lifetime.
Man, I think, well, me personally, I'm in tune with like the universe and stuff like that. So I'm not saying I'm gonna give somebody an excuse for being a bad person, depending on where they was born, but some of that should be accurate, though. Like, I can't turn a blind eye to it. I already know like how them Scorpios do. I already know. Y'all will chop a head off, but it's good to have y'all as an ally. So I think it's some credence there to be in tune with like zodiac signs. Like I said, it ain't no excuse to be a bad person, because a lot of people use it. Well, I'm a Gemini. Like, nah, you stop being a bad person.
Yeah.
But I feel what Jaylen Brown said. That's just being in, especially when you on a team level, you should know your personnel. Whether you a business owner, you need to know your personnel and how to communicate with them and how to interact with them. Because like sometimes it might not be this person day, and you see what's going on, how the stars align. Like I said, just don't be a bad person. Either way,
yeah. I'm not against, so I'm into astrology. I'm into knowing your birth chart. I'm into your sun sign, your top 3. I think a lot of people focus so much on their sun sign when really their top 3 is the most important, in my opinion. Just the way where your signs are placed are most important. I'm a Scorpio, but when people meet me, I don't know if they necessarily think I'm a Scorpio. I think I'm so bubbly. I'm so like outgoing. And those are not traits of Scorpios typically. Scorpios are known for being dark to themselves, very deep. And I am all of those things in a sense, but I'm an Aquarius rising. And Aquarius are persons. They're humanitarians. They stand up for what they believe in. They're outspoken. They move around. They're very friendly. And I'm an Aquarius rising. So I feel like when people meet me, I draw a lot of people to me because of my Aquarius placement, and then people stay because of how deep I can get with them because of my Scorpio placement. Like, we can talk about real deep stuff. I'm an excellent secret keeper. I don't tell people business. I keep it to myself. So like, and loyal to a fault. And I think those are really good traits to have in people. And I'm a Pisces moon. And if you know anything about Pisces moon, Kanye a Pisces moon. Like a lot of artistic people are Pisces moons, like some of the greatest artistic minds. And I feel like Pisces placements are a lot of time multifaceted.
Yeah.
And
I'm a double Gemini. So I got the Gemini, then a Pisces moon, like you just said, and then another Gemini. So it makes sense, how people be aligned creatively. I ain't know that the Pisces moon is like
that's one of them. That's one of them. The Pisces moon people always know how to do a whole bunch of stuff. They always into something new, and they're always typically very good at the new things that they try. It's like it's kind of like effortless. So so as far as a man and astrology, what are your thoughts on that? Like, do you use astrology for everything in your life, or do you consider it in everything in your life, or are you
I ain't
using it for romantic?
I ain't gonna say I'm that deep on it. I do know, like when it comes like to romance, the signs that I've attracted the most. Like I've attracted a lot of Scorpios. I've attracted a lot of Sagittarius. I've been involved with Aquarius on a romantic level and even a intellect level. So I think that's not by mistake. Because even going back to high school and college, like, dang, Shorty was a Scorpio. Shorty was a Sagittarius. So I feel like in that aspect, that's not by mistake. Now, am I deep on every aspect of life where I'm using astrology? Nah. But I do think it's some credence there. I think it would be remiss to like just not even pay attention to it. Like, some people like, nah, I only believe in, what I'm saying, God. Like, it's like God created the universe. So
and the stars.
But yeah, I'm not super deep on it, but I am in tune with it, and I'm not like shunning it. You feel me?
Well, what about do you use it for dating? Like, have you ever heard somebody's a certain sign and you like, I'm not doing that?
No, I think that's like, yeah, you have your preconceived notions, like, oh Lord, here come another, you know what I'm saying? But it's about the vibe. Like, I don't care. I deal with another Scorpio, and I feel like a Scorpio might have broke my heart, maybe, but I'll deal with another one. You know what I'm saying?
We did.
Well, come on,
that's
man.
our MO a little bit, and I'm not proud of it or nothing like that. But if a Scorpio broke your heart, you probably did something to them first. I'm not gonna hold you, and you did. That's why you just sitting there looking goofy.
I ain't do shit too.
Top 3 signs you would not want to deal with on a romantic level.
On a romantic level, well, no shade to them July babies, but Cancers, nah. I had my run. I'm not gonna mention the run because, yeah. But yeah, I'll be a little hesitant with the Cancers, and they be trying to get at me too. Man, I gotta be a little hesitant, a little reluctant with the Scorpio, even though y'all be fine and y'all intellect be attractive, like we said earlier. So it's always intriguing. It's like, man, I know I shouldn't mess with Shorty, but I'm intrigued.
What is the Scorpio? Oh, well, you said she broke your heart, so
yeah, and I done dealt with a few others, but so I would say Scorpio, but I still would deal with a Scorpio because y'all just so interesting and exciting. And I'm gonna say the sleepers is them Capricorns, like them January Capricorns, because there's something about them. They'll show you a good vibe and just get ghosts. And
but I'm talking about the ones you would not deal with. So are you not dealing with them? Okay.
Like if I just had to choose, like nah.
Now, so what are the 3 ideal that you would want to deal with?
I'm not gonna hold you. All my interactions with Gemini women. See, I'm a Gemini, but in my interactions with Gemini women, they be a vibe. You know what I'm saying? I definitely would deal with a Gemini woman. I would deal with a Virgo woman because my mama a Virgo, and usually all of them are sweethearts. I'm talking about just sweet women. Like, she said she know.
No comment. Continue.
You know, if you'd be chopping heads off. And I would say a sleeper, the October Libras. My dealings with them, they've been pretty sweet. You know what I'm saying? They treat a nigga real good. So that'll be my top 3. What about you?
Top 3 that I like?
Yeah, like and dislike. Come on. Cancer.
I love me a Cancer. I just got
crybaby ass niggas.
He's not a crybaby. None of the Cancer men I've dealt with are crybabies, actually. And that's an example of me like thinking something because I heard it. Like Cancers are super emotional. When in actuality, the Cancers that I've dealt with have been I don't know, they have emotional intelligence. Like they know how to treat a woman and be like there for a woman. But as far as their own emotions, they don't be complaining about nothing. I never experienced that little crying and whining and stuff. So shout out to the Cancer men that I know. Virgos. I had one bad Virgo. I'm not even gonna go into detail with that, but for the most part, me and Virgo men, we click.
That's that fall connection right there.
Yeah. And then like honestly, I'm trying to see what a Gemini be like. I typically love Gemini. Like all my celebrity crushes are Geminis, and it's just off some intellect stuff.
Get you a Gemini. Get you one.
No, because the thing is, I grew up in a house of Geminis, and I was the only Scorpio in a house full of Geminis. They were women though, so maybe the men are different. But I be hearing like I don't know. It's like two sides of a coin. It's like all that intellect is such a good thing. It got to be something there that's not right, and I don't know about that. I don't know.
A bad rap, man.
I don't know about that, but the three I'm not. I don't know what it is about Taurus men, but me and Taurus men, like, it be starting off so good. Like, they be so cool. And then they just get weird as shit. And, like, Taurus men don't give a fuck. And it's, like, in the worst way, too. Like, they don't give a fuck how they look. They don't give a fuck how they come off. They don't give a fuck about nothing. And it's, like, I can see how somebody would find that attractive. But at the same time, you got to give a fuck about something. You looking crazy out here. And I can't attach myself to something like that. I don't like that. Libras are cool. I like Libras. They be fun. We're not sexually compatible. I'll leave that there. Aries, I love Aries are huh?
You know, Scorpio some freaks.
I was about to touch on that. Aries are gentlemen. I love how chivalrous they are, how like they plan stuff, they're thoughtful, but we just never connect on a deep level. Like mentally, it's just like they can dress, but it's nothing going on up there. As far as the men. The Aries women I know are very smart, very intelligent, and have a lot of depth to them, and they very cool girls. But it's something about the Aries men. It's just like,
and that's important. You a Scorpio, I know that's important.
I need to be able to connect with you. That's more important to me than looks. So, yeah, I would say that. And just to end this topic, because we was on this for a little bit, Scorpio. One thing about men and astrology. You'll ask a man, you in the shower, I don't believe in none of that. I don't da. You like, babe, come on, tell me what your birthday is. I'm gonna look up your sign. I get to telling him about himself, and he with it. Okay, da. Then he like, what's your sign? Scorpio. Y'all some freaks. How you don't believe in astrology, but you believe that? That's the one fact that everybody believes. Even if you're not into astrology, if you're not into horoscope, nothing, that's one thing. As soon as you tell a motherfucker you a Scorpio, oh, I know about y'all. Y'all some freaks. All I'm gonna end this statement with saying, please do not mistake freak for hoe. That's all I'm gonna say.
I mean, man, we grown, man. We ain't nobody calling.
No. Very much. Do not mistake freak for hoe, because it's a common misconception that like Scorpios are hoes. They're not hoes. They could just cut. Okay, go ahead and end this topic because you making faces and doing all that shit, and I don't like all that. I don't like that. Next.
Shout out to the Scorpios. But so let's say you was in a relationship. Would you give your man a hall pass? And if so, what does this hall pass consist of? And then I'm gonna give my answer. Hall passes.
So I know where this is stemming from. The whole hall pass situation, right? I've been in situations where you connect and it's so fire, and like, but you look at the person's circumstances and you just understand this is not about. You're not about to be monogamous. You're not. The way you move in, or it might be the way you move, or it might be a distant. It might be something there that's going to prevent us from being monogamous. In that sense, it's been times where I've seen a man's pattern, and I've done this more than once. I've seen a man's pattern. I'm like, instead of me trying to force you to be something that I want you to be, which is monogamous to me, why don't I just be like, you do you. Just make sure our connection stays what it is and nothing surpasses that level. I've given this option out to men 2 times. Both times with that option, they declined it, said, no, I want to be with you. I don't want to deal with nobody but you. And then go on to cheat. My issue with that is like, I'm starting to believe that men just want to be in control. It don't even have nothing to do with a hall pass, because it's like, I gave you the opportunity to do what you wanted to do. I said that, I put it out on the table. Go ahead and do whatever you want to do. I'm letting you know now, because my thing is, if I start off knowing that that's where the relationship is, you don't have to worry about me. It's the acting like me and you are exclusive, doing all these things like it's just going to be me and you. And then you start being deceptive. The lies and deception, I promise you, for a lot of women, I'm not going to say most women at all. And I'm not going to say, you know what I'm saying? I'm not speaking for nobody but myself. So let me not say a lot of women. For me, the cheating is not, the actual act of sex is not the issue. It's the deception. It's the lie. It's the, you didn't tell me and I'm out here looking crazy. I'm out here repping you like, oh, you my man, and he would never do nothing like that. Because when I be about a nigga, I be about a nigga. And I got the utmost faith in him. He ain't doing nothing. This coochie is too good for him to be doing another thing.
Shit.
And I look dumb. I look dumb. I'm too fake. And it's like, not even when I be saying this coochie, I don't even just mean just the vagina. I just mean my aura, who I am, how I show up for this person, the connection we got. It's no way that you could be outsourcing with all this. And they do. My biggest issue was not even the outsourcing. It's the fact that you led me to believe that you did not want to outsource and you still did it. I just don't understand, when I gave you the option to go ahead and do whatever you wanted to do, why are you not taking it then? Why wait until you make it seem like we in something committed and it's just me and you to go do that? I think it's a power play. I don't think it feels it's sweet having sex with somebody unless you're doing it in a deceptive manner. You could correct me if I'm wrong.
Man, them niggas tripping. That's a sweet deal, bro. Like, bro, give me that deal. Give me that deal. And I'm the type, I'm gonna keep it tall up front anyway. Like, yeah, I like you, shorty, but I like shorty over here too. And you know, it might go there. It's
niggas
just
always say that. Niggas always say they gonna keep it 100, and y'all do not be keeping it 100. Y'all do not be keeping it 100.
I'm gonna keep it a stack every time, bro. I'm gonna tell you what it is and what it ain't. Like, but that's a great deal you gave them, and go ahead and lock up shorty and then go ahead and cheat. Like, that's crazy.
I just don't understand what's the point. We didn't have to take it that far. We could have kept things casual. I think the issue is you done got a piece of that. You don't want to let this go. You don't want nobody else to have what I got going on. That's the problem. And now you try to monopolize everything. Like, I need your shit on lock, but I also want to go get something else too. That's not how that works. If you're gonna be free range for everybody, I need to be free range for everybody as well. And if we're gonna be locked in, we can be locked in. But I don't like that I gave you the option to move how you wanted to move. Because on some real, I don't really got it in me to be doing all that sneaking and maneuvering and trying to gamble, like, you know what I'm saying, trying to juggle you and somebody else and all that. 9 times out of 10, if you gave me that option, like I told you, I really got to be connected to you on a certain level of depth for me to even want to move in a sexual manner with you anyway. So you giving me that option, I'm out in the club and I meet a dude and I think he fine, you probably think, oh, I'm gonna go and do something with him that night. I don't move like that. Like, I would have to go see him several times. It would take a little bit of time for me to want to move sexually. So I'm saying all that to say, you pretty much got me in the cut and you could still do what you wanted to do, but then you gave that offer up to say, no, I'm gonna be committed, and then still go on.
That's a great deal, bro.
To do it with somebody else. I don't understand. So I'm really convinced that men just like bringing women pain and misery. Because what else would be the reason?
I think, man, the deception piece, you might have been on to something. Like, it might make it a little sweeter. Like,
yeah, I think that's what it is. Niggas be having kinks and don't even know they got a kink. I need to take this out. Niggas be having kinks and don't even know they got a kink. Like, I always say the best sex is the sex you're not supposed to be having. And I don't mean it in a sense of like even cheating. I mean, like, even if I'm with my partner and we having sex like in the back of the car or at a gas station or in a movie theater, or just sex you're not supposed to be having is the best type of sex. Yeah. So I feel like it's some type of rush to cheating on my girl. Like, is she gonna catch it? Like,
I'm gonna tell you this as a man though. Ain't nothing on this earth better than new pussy. Ain't nothing on this earth.
The amount of times I've heard this, I would be rich. You know how many I have? You know, I got a lot of male friends. They all tell me the same thing. Bro, so I get it.
That is like a dopamine rush though, for real. It's like some new pussy, like I'm talking about, it's like a new pair of shoes on the first day. Like telling you, it's something about it. But look, surprisingly, I'd be cool with the little hall pass. Like if the roles reverse, I'd be cool with it. To me, my big thing is it's whatever we like when we come to the table and say, yo, this is what we doing. All right, let's stick to that. Like me, if we say like, all right, look, we're gonna keep it locked in, but every now and then we could go step out or do your thing. Let's keep it there. And fellas, you got to be able to deal with her going to do her thing now. Like as a man, your pride got to be able to deal with that. A lot of men can't deal with. Look, I'm a man too.
They can't, because if you get to doing your best tricks and shit on them, and they go, oh, I know you now. What he doing that on somebody else?
Like, especially if the nigga got.
You think LeBron going to another team and not showing off like LeBron? I'm showing up as LeBron every time, everywhere I go. Don't ask me what I was doing with him. I was doing everything that I did with you.
He ain't me though.
Sorry.
That's
I
the
do
attitude
it
you gotta have.
how I do it. When you great everywhere. You don't put me on any team. I'm great. So don't even get me started. Don't get to with you. And that goes into the next thing I was about to ask you. Like, do you withhold? Okay, when it comes to like moving with like I don't know, having sex or whatever, do you? How do I put this? Do you
I'm trying to go for 40 every night.
Do you hold off on your freak for certain people? Like not freak, but like, are you showing up with your best game to every single woman that you deal with, or are you withholding something special for your special person and giving somebody something different?
No, that's a fact. I would say yeah. Like, because I feel like even your B game could do enough for certain chicks. You feel me? Like a chick you really care about, and you like, damn, one day we might be something. Nah, I'm gonna have that special sauce for her. But that don't mean you giving out the whack to the B-side joint. I just ain't doing all the tricks that I'm gonna do with my main shorty or the shorty I'm pursuing. So you might hold off a little bit, but you still gotta have a good report card. You still gotta have a good rapport in that group chat, because she going to that group chat. So you can't just go in there and score 3 points. That ain't gonna hold it. It's over. I'm gonna at least do 25 and a few rebounds. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna come out with the win. But my main shorty, I'm going for 40 every night. I'm gonna try to at least. Now look, if you done had enough in your life, put up enough shots, all of us came short a little bit. It's okay. I'm a real one. Out of 100 shots, you might have missed a few. It's okay. The niggas ain't gonna admit it.
Hey, Mo.
I'm the real one, man. I'm just a real one, man. I be hearing niggas like, man, I go for 40 every time. Like, nigga, come on, bro. It's okay. I done been in there before. It's all good. But yeah, I'm gonna say the best tricks for my main shorty. But I'm gonna tell you when you really gotta show out, fellas. That first time you engage with her, you have to show your ass, because you don't know, she might not mess with you after this. If she ain't never tried to come back, look, I'm gonna stand on this and say, just about every chick I done dealt with, even if we ain't do it again, she wanted to. You feel me?
I can give you that, because I'm about to say, I know you're not about to say it don't matter if this good, she always gonna come back. Because one thing about me, once I'm gone, I'm gone. I don't give a fuck if you spit me in the air, left me up there, spin me around like a piece of pie. You threw me in the air like, and I was like, the time of my life, and I came down and fell on there, and you got the going crazy eating it. I don't care. When I'm done with you, I'm done with you. So that's going to have to be a distant memory, and I don't care.
Now that'd be hurting.
Because I'll teach somebody else how to do all the stuff you just did, and I don't
when you care. Lose an eater,
I do not care. I don't care.
That's the real heartbreak. That's the real heartbreak when you lose an eater.
I don't care.
Oh my God. Like I'll be sick. Like I'll be sick for like 3 days after I lose an eater. Like I'll be like
sick for like 3 days is crazy. Just 3 is insane. That's a lifetime. That's a pain that you experience for a lifetime for me, but it just is what it is. It's not no amount of eating that you're gonna do that's gonna make you know how Scorpios be. When we mad, we mad. I don't care. My vengeance, because No. I'm not giving you the satisfaction of getting this good again after you done did me so dirty and so wrong. I don't care how good it's gonna feel to me. I don't care. You're not getting the satisfaction. Once we're done, we're done.
They be
And
saying
you can
that
ask about it. Ask about it. I wish I could name some names. I would name the names and I would have you follow up and see. Tell them to pull up their messages and see how many times they done texted me and I ain't said nothing back. When I'm done, I'm done. I said this on the first podcast and I'm standing by. I'm not playing because like I said, and like I said at the beginning of this podcast, I can find another, like y'all not.
I know. And
it's not hard.
That's where men be messing up.
It's not hard.
We the alpha and omega. And it's a nigga who out there, he doing your same tricks. And he probably doing it better.
To find a freak. A freak and a man, that's not that hard. Now, to find a good quality man that's going to love you and be there for you and support you and protect your heart the way he should, that's hard to find. But obviously, if I had to let you go, you wasn't doing them things. So,
man, I hate being a good nigga.
A freak is not hard to find.
I hate being a good nigga sometimes because it's like, bruh, why you trying to be committed to me? Like, you let bruh just hit it. I'm trying to do the same thing. Why you trying to? Come on, because I'm a gentleman. You want me to wife it up? That ain't fair.
Well, you need to come like you about to just lay it down and get up out of there. I don't know what to say.
I don't know, man.
What's the next topic, man? What's the next topic?
Nah, speaking of some freaks, man, we're gonna touch on this briefly. It's just something that was floating in the news. Man, what's up with them coaches out of Boston, bro? Why they always freaking off on their wife?
I don't, bro.
Like, come on, bro.
On this, man. I don't have to stay faithful to your wife. If you don't want to be married, make sure the divorce is all the way finalized before you get to moving. It's not too much to talk about on that. Like, what are we talking about? What are we talking about? Because ever since what's that man name that did my girl wrong?
Ime Udoka.
Whatever. Did my girl, my Scorpio sister, Nia Long? You playing? I mean, we should have known. What's the dude that fumbled Halle Berry? Like, who's that dude that fumbled Beyonce? Jay-Z, ugly. Like, y'all, for real. Y'all just be playing. You lucky Beyonce stayed. The rest of them, you see how Nia got. It was not too much talking because the thing about it, right? What most people don't understand is if you in love and you about to marry somebody, or you was married to somebody, and then they like do you dirty.
Trust fucked up.
That. And then I'm sure most women don't leave off the first thing. So you got to know once she left, it's probably because other stuff had happened that just wasn't public. And this was the final straw. Most people don't leave. Most women don't leave on the first time. I don't know what men be doing. If men be leaving the first time, I never cheated on a man for him to be leaving me. So I don't know what they would do.
Scat. Man, nah, men be staying too. We just not gonna admit it. Cause our pride, like I just said, our pride be in the way, but niggas be taking their girl back for sure. You know what I'm saying? Like you said, they ain't gonna get it nowhere else. See, niggas who get women, I gotta skate. Sorry, cause I ain't gonna be able to trust you. I'm gonna be in a relationship with you, and I
100% agree. And then it's just like I've been in situations where I've gotten it was deceit, and I stayed, and I'm just always thinking, what are you doing? When I call you, you need to be picking up the phone. You need to be picking up the phone before I call you. Like, what's going on? Now everything you do is just like
I told you about.
Huh?
I'm over here with the other shorty I just told you about. And
that's what I'm saying. Like, I can't trust. I can't trust after that. So I don't like that. I don't like that. And I don't know the details on this Michigan situation with the coach. What I'm trying to figure out, why is it such a big issue?
Well, like, it was actually the Patriots coach. So NFL coach Mike Vrabel, he was seen with a reporter, a popular reporter in the industry, and she not married no more, but he's still married, and they've been. I mean, bro, just reckless. Like, niggas ain't even good at cheating no more. They just laid out at the beach at some resort in Vegas or something. They had dinner. It's like, y'all have no decorum.
And it's no disrespect. This is how I feel. And it's no disrespect to women that have chosen to be married. And because I've seen it work in positive ways for some people. Most of the time, it's the man that is working in a positive way for her. I rarely see it work in a woman's benefit. Look at that. That woman is married, and her husband is out publicly with another woman. I don't know how many times when I go to the bar.
Oh yeah.
Who am I getting hit on by the most?
Mary.
I sat and had the deepest conversation thinking, oh, this is about to be my man. And at the end, he like, do you want anything else? No. All right. You can put everything on her tab. I'm about to go. My wife just called. Your wife? We just sat here and exchanged spirits and souls. I thought we were going to be something. You have a wife? That's why every day.
He put it on your tab. That's crazy.
Huh?
He put it on your tab? That's
no,
crazy.
Everything I wanted, he put on his tab. He paid and left and was like,
that nigga savage.
No, please.
That nigga would have been savage.
The way I would have called and reported that, first of all, he wouldn't have left. But no, everything I wanted, like we sitting there, we talking, we kikiing the whole time, having good, deep conversation. We staring in each other's eyes, flirting, touching, Done order all this stuff. He paying for it. I'm thinking we about to dip together. He like, oh, I gotta go. My wife calling me. Your wife? You had a wife the whole time? You didn't mention that, and you didn't have your ring on either. That's why being a husband is being a wife is kind of embarrassing. And I know women personally who be at the bar and with all the girls and they not there and they be paying for everything and they be all in their face and then these is the same men that you brag on. I'm not bragging on no man. That's what I'm saying. I just that's not what the topic is about. Let me just say that because I can go on and on about how I don't, but men are embarrassing. And I thought like it's across the board. Any race, they go embarrass.
I don't see how you can be in the public eye like these coaches though and be skating off like that. Like I would, if I'm skating off, it's gonna be a situation my wife know about. You feel me? Like how you just said, she giving me the little hall pass. It's gonna be one of them situations. I'm not about to be laid up at the resort, knowing the paparazzi out or whatever, or like Ime Udoka. Nia Long ex-husband, he smashing the co-workers and stuff. It's like, bro, y'all gotta like be a little more finessing, you know what I mean? I don't know what be going on. I just know I'll be with the shorty my wife know about. And there's always that one shorty.
Okay, so when the hall pass come, it's not about I don't want to know about nothing. Just do what you're gonna do and do it. And make it swift and
I ain't
wrap it up.
Mario Juanes. I want to know. I don't care.
Hold on. So if your girl was doing something with somebody else, you want to know the details and what they were doing and who?
No. I don't want to know the details, but I do want to know. Like, you just got clapped by a bruh. I need to know.
Why do you need to know that?
Cause like you about to come over here. Nah, I need you to get that stench off you first. And then we can.
But why do you need to know who it is?
It has
nothing to do with
I'm
no
not
stench.
I'm not saying know who it is. I need to know.
Oh, that's what I'm saying. I don't want to know who the girl. Why would I need to know?
Yeah, no. I don't need to know who bruh is. I need to know like you just left from over there though. Like I need to know that.
Oh, of course.
Yeah. No, we ain't doing that now. But speaking of my man's Ime Udoka, he's now the coach of the Houston Rockets, and he was with Nia Long, like I said, the Nia Long, the GOAT. She came out recently and said that she enjoys younger men these days, and she's 55, and she enjoys younger men, which I feel like I got a chance. Like, I don't know. What's up, Nia? So how you feel about that as a woman in your 30s now? Do you find a younger man more appealing?
One thing I'm gonna say about my Scorpio sisters, I can't really talk too much about anybody. I know for a fact a lot of Scorpio women I know date younger. I think we young in spirit, young in heart. I don't know. I at one point in my life, in my 20s, I only dated older men. Like they was 20 years older than me.
Damn.
10 years older than me. Like,
and you was dating.
My very first relationship, my boyfriend was 6 years older than me. I always liked older men, and then I gave one younger guy a chance. Then I have a baby with him.
Oh.
So yeah, then and then it's like, then I was open. It's like I'm not against dating older men, but I don't know. Younger men be fun. Like I prefer. I don't know if I want to say I prefer younger men. Like I said, I prefer intellect over anything. So that connection, but I don't care what package it comes in, with restraint. Of course, I'm not out here connecting with no middle schooler or nobody young or inappropriate. I will say when it comes to younger men, I'm not going more than 5 years younger than me. So when I'm 33, I'm not dating nobody that's younger than 28. Sorry.
Yeah.
But respectfully, the men my age and older need to step it up. The young, I don't know what it is. I feel like it might be a thing where like younger men expect that older women have their stuff together and they automatically think in their head, I got to come correct. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm dealing with somebody older, so I need to come correct. When I go approach her, I got to have a date. I got to have a plan. I got to know that. That's kind of what it comes. My best dates that I've been on have been with younger men. They plan well. I don't know what it is, but the younger dudes that I've dealt with,
maybe on TikTok,
they be planning. They plan a good date. And they do, and they very intentional about their dating. I will say my most intentional dating has come from younger men. I don't know. 33 and y'all older men need to step it up. You would think an older man would have more insight and move like that, but no, they don't. They be worse than the men my age. I don't know what's going on. And then not for nothing, the older women get, the higher their sex drive become. I think 40s is when you reach your
when y'all peak. That's when y'all
that's where y'all be compatible at. Them young whippersnappers.
They be goddamn breaking.
Energizer bunny just keep going and going. They don't want to stop. So
man, see, me and my age, I need to get on them herbs, man. Get you some ashwagandha. Get you, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
herbs
for real.
You know what I'm saying? Stop eating all that pork. You know what I'm saying? So you can go ahead and break shorty off. Because there's some young boys, they playing basketball every day, lifting all these weights. They breaking shorties off. You know what I'm saying? I salute to them because I was a young boy once, you know what I'm saying? And I definitely like them older women. I still like older women. I'm at a sweet spot right now. I'm 33, about to be 34. That's
how I feel. I can date the dad or I can date the son.
Play around with me. I'm going to holler at your mama. Straight up. I ain't talking about your mama.
My mom is dead.
I know that. I know. God bless. God
my
bless.
mom is dead. And if she wasn't,
I know. God bless.
If she was, I don't know. I low key feel like she might fall for you. My mother like intellect.
Nah, look,
she's a Gemini too, which was crazy. You know how you said them Geminis be connected.
Listen, them older women love me. Like I don't know what it is. They just know what's up. Like okay, this a man right here. And I feel like a lot of chicks that be my age, they kind of be like, I mean, no, I ain't gonna lie. They know when a lion in the room. I ain't gonna hold you. But them older
they know when a what?
A lion in the room.
That is so crazy that you said that. I had a conversation with one of my homeboys today, and he kept calling himself a lion, and it was pissing me off. I told him, I'm not We're Jarrell Black A Young. Shout out to Black. We were texting today. He told me, yeah, I'm a lion in the room. Can y'all cut that animalistic? I'm a lion.
Like, bro, let us pop out. Let us pop our shit, bro. Like, let us pop our shit.
I'm a lion. Like,
but no, it's just like you said, how like certain women have an energy. Like women know, like, all right, this a man right here. Like, it ain't no big bravado thing. It's like, all right, this a man right here, and he deserves to be respected like a man. That's all. Just like I know when a real woman in the room. Like,
and that's true. That's how I feel. Like that type of energy. It's younger men that exude that. Like, of course, there's young men that act like young men and act childish and act like, you know what I'm saying? But it be some younger men that carry that big boy responsibility and carry that big energy, and they be doing what they need to do and they be coming correct. And all I can say is shout out to them.
Yeah.
And shout out to Cancer.
Me, I don't like no young girls. Like, really. At this age, I like a 30 plus at least. I'll say 28, but that's teetering. Like I like them a little seasoned. And really, I'll be interested in chicks that's like a little bit older than me, like a couple years for real. Because like I'm gonna tell you about the older women. They not really tripping. Like they not tripping. Like, man, bro, come over here, show me a little bit of attention. I understand you on your grind. Like they chilling, and they already.
It's just they know what they want. They know what they want.
They know what they want, and they not tripping. You feel me? Like the young girl might be hung up on your line all day. The older chick, she got to do her taxes later. Like she, you feel me? So I do like older women. I feel like once I settle down, it probably is gonna be with a chick that's a little
older than you. Yeah.
Yeah, I can see that. Yeah.
I'm probably gonna settle down with a dude that's a little younger. I'm not gonna lie. I don't have nothing against y'all. Just be a gentleman, be kind, be nice, be sweet, be caring, and gentle with my feelings, and we can go to the moon.
Oh my Lord. Anyway, do we got a champ of the? Do we have a champ of the week?
I really don't have no champ of the week. Okay, so let's move on.
What's the next? Get it, y'all.
It don't matter. I'll be in Charlotte this summer. If you want.
Nah, but
if I owe you a fade, it's fine. You owe me a fade, it's fine. We could do that when I come down here this summer. But be prepared. I'll be in the gym and I bench press. I'm not bench press. I leg press 625 pounds. Girl, I will kick you back to Merlin. And hopefully somebody pick you up and put a good outfit on you. Girl, don't come over here trying to fight me. Because the first thing I'm doing is kicking you. I'm not playing.
Look, we gotta come up with a strategy because you can't be saying this shit and then I'll be outside and they running up on me like,
why would they run up on you? You one of them. You need a rep for your hometown, home of the Beamen.
But they be on me like some of this shit I have to agree with.
You don't have to agree with anything, though.
But some of the shit be kind of accurate.
You be acting like I be whooping you or something. Stop acting like I be making you do stuff that you have to do.
I'm talking about they gonna whoop me because I'm outside by myself. Now when you come down,
say what you feel, Beamen. Ain't nobody trying to.
I'm saying what I feel. Some of the outfits do be bad.
Okay, it's the truth. This is the Authentically Adey Podcast. We be authentic. If they can't handle the truth,
but they just gonna beat me and not you. That ain't fair. Just saying.
I'm sorry.
I'm gonna let y'all know when she in North Carolina, y'all.
Please do. If you want to run up on me, try it.
Anyway, all right. To end it on this Good Friday night, because look, we long-winded. Give me one recent accomplishment that you're proud of.
I sold out my Mother's Day mini sessions, and then it was at such a high demand that I had to add another date, and I sold out that date within 12 hours too with the additional date. So I would say that my business is really doing well right now, and I'm just thankful to everybody that has been supporting me. You know, if you're a business owner, you got your ebbs and flows. It'd be up and then it'd be down. It'd be up and it'd be down. It's up right now. I pray that it stay up and it only goes upward.
Hey,
more up.
And look, we're gonna speak that into existence, man. For me, my business kind of booming too. You feel me? My entertainment business, the Good Friends. We doing our thing. We doing numbers. You know, all the fly ladies and players be coming out to support. So shout out to y'all. We got a busy summer ahead of us. So we're gonna keep pushing, man. Shout out to Adey J Productions. Shout out to the Good Friends. Shout out to the DMV. Shout out to NC.
And y'all need to invite me to the Good Friends event.
Come on.
For real.
You know,
and I'm gonna bring some friends.
Bring the fly ladies from
They not interested in you, Beamen, please. Because I see in your eyes, I'll bring them. They not.
Yeah.
Okay. It's okay. You already got.
I could just be their friend. It's cool.
Yeah, maybe you could try that. Yeah. Start with friends, and maybe it'll. We at the age where you become friends now, it could turn into something else.
I like that. That's how it should be to me. Like I like that. So yeah. Shout
Any
out.
plans for this weekend?
This weekend I'm gonna kick it with my son tomorrow. You know what I'm saying? Probably hoop. Well, I got an insurance appointment in the morning.
Okay, period.
But I'm gonna do insurance. You know, we got to get it 6 ways. We getting it 6 ways, y'all. Mm-hmm. So I'm gonna do that. Kick it with my son.
If you need insurance in the North Carolina area, please tap in with Beamen. He got you covered for sure.
We're gonna get you straight. And then Sunday I got the Gatekeep, which is another party series that I do in Greensboro with some people from A&T. So yeah, we got a pretty busy Sunday. And Sunday my son got a baseball game. So before the party, we gotta be a baseball dad. Yeah.
Okay.
What you got?
My best friend, we're celebrating her birthday. Shout out Tommy, my girl, my bestie for life. Happy birthday. Her birthday, big Taurus. I love me a Taurus girl down. I love me a Taurus girly down.
Well, I know she's stubborn as a motherfucker.
I love me a Taurus girly down. She is a sweetheart, please. Matter of fact, all my Taurus friends are sweethearts. And I love me Aquarius. If I wasn't a Scorpio, I would want to be an Aquarius. I mean, well, I kind of am an Aquarius. And if I wasn't Aquarius, I would be a Taurus. I love Tauruses and I love Aquariuses. So shout out to my bestie. Her birthday isn't until Wednesday, but we're celebrating this weekend. So we're going up all weekend long. And then Sunday we're going to the spa to relax. So I'm looking forward to doing that.
Happy birthday, Tommy.
Straight up.
Hey.
Well,
this has been episode 3 of the Authentically Adey Podcast. Hey, it's been a pleasure.
I'm your host, Adey J.
Triple beam, man. We out.
All right.
But they wasn't hip, I had so much stamina. They tried to walk my shit, but I ran on ya. I seen your new girl, I ain't a fan of ya. How you let a big girl take your man from ya? I got hands,
follow us.
now you wanna run and go and tell his man and stuff. And I called his bluff and never hit.